If you are early on in your EDM production journey or music production journey, you need to understand this now. The path to pro level tracks isn't talent, it's what you do consistently over the next several years. And I'm going to play this clip from an Alex Hormozi video, and he breaks it down perfectly. And I'm going to go ahead and talk about it after I play the clip. Go ahead and take a listen.
So one of the next issues is that like most people think the hard part is getting started, but the hard part is continuing to do the work when the excitement wears off, and the grind, the repetitions, the volume without variety feels hopeless. Your inability to work without reward for an extended period of time will hurt your potential far more than your lack of talent. Real. Because the most dangerous person in the world is the one who continues to show up every day, even when the rewards are not guaranteed. Your potential is determined by the amount of uncertainty that you're able to tolerate and how long you can tolerate it for. This is what people miss.
Okay, so just that alone, it relates so much to EDM production that I felt compelled to make this video because the fact is that no one can become good at music production or EDM production overnight. And for most people, it's going to take several years. And that's why I wanted to make this video, okay? And especially that first part, right? So what happens is you want to become an EDM producer, right? And so it's really exciting in the beginning. You start learning about DAW, you grab Ableton, and then maybe you grab an audio interface, and then you get speakers and you get headphones, and it's so exciting. Here you are, you started your journey, you're gonna get good. You go down the YouTube rabbit hole and everything's really exciting for the first month or 6 months. But then what happens is you realize that you're not getting as good as quickly as you'd like. And in fact, in order to get good at something like EDM production, it's gonna take you several years of consistent work. And so I would say if I were to bet on two people, one has natural music talent and they have a good ear, but when it comes to learning EDM production and all that, they just kind of dabble for an hour or two, maybe a few times a week, or maybe they start off solid for a month and then they dabble for the next 5 years, versus that person who maybe they don't necessarily have that raw musical talent, but they're just so passionate about music and passionate about EDM that they are dedicated and they're on the path and they're never going to give up. And for the next several years, and let's say 5 years, they work for at least a few hours every day. I'm going to bet on that person to get to that pro level sound every single time. And I'm someone who has kind of that raw, natural music talent. But even for me, it took me several years to get to the point because there's just so much that goes in to EDM production. There's like learning the DAW. There's learning mixing and mastering. There's learning how to structure a track. There's the music theory of it all. There's so many things that make up an EDM track that it doesn't necessarily matter if you're like really good at piano or something like that. That'll help. However, there's plenty of music producers out there, EDM producers out there who do just fine, who have never even picked up an instrument, but they get going and they start learning and they just continue with it and are consistent over the several years. So if you are a beginner EDM producer, or maybe you're even intermediate, I'm making this video to let you know that you should give it at least 5 years and try to at least put in 3 hours every single day into music production, learning music production and practicing actually making music. So 3 hours a day for 5 years. If you can do that, then you are on the path to making pro level music. And it's going to be a lot easier if you have a passion for it and if you focus on the small wins. So if you start right now and you think that you're going to make a track that sounds like whoever your favorite producer is, let's say Seven Lions or Porter Robinson, or I don't know, I'm just going off the top of my head, Calvin Harris, Swedish House Mafia, DOD, any of these guys. If you think you're going to make a track at that level, their level in 6 months, you're just going to let yourself down. You're going to end up quitting. What you should focus on is in 6 months, I want to be able to look back and have made significant improvement from where I was 6 months ago. And then your day-to-day can be spent just learning little things and making progress, and week by week, finishing projects and actually getting music done. I wouldn't necessarily say release music. You know, I wouldn't put crappy music out into the world. The way you know you get to that pro level is if you can send one of your tracks, you can post it on Reddit or something, and the feedback's going to be really good. Or send your track to one of your friends, pretend like it's not your track. Say, hey, I just discovered this new track. You make it like a anonymous like link or something. Be like, hey, check this out. And if your friend likes it and they say, man, that's really, really good. Or just compare it to a pro level track. Like I talk about referencing all the time. If you can compare your track to a pro level track with good headphones and it sounds like it's similar, or you're like right there with it, in that case, I would say you're ready to release your music or ready to send to record labels. But it can take several years to get to that point. So it was kind of a warning, but also just like encouragement. So just focus on those small things. Just be consistent. If you have the passion for it, for showing up every day and just doing stuff in Ableton because it's fun, you're going to be able to go a long way. If you're someone who you kind of want that overnight success, or you want that magic pill plugin that's you're going to throw into your DAW and it's going to make magic really good sounding music for you or whatever, then honestly, if that's your mindset, you might as well give up now, because really then EDM production or music production isn't for you. Okay. I would check out this whole video from Alex Hormozi. It's the 15 brutal truths I knew at 36 that I wish I knew at 20. It's filled with a lot of great advice, a lot of good advice for like business and stuff. But this particular part of it, I felt just related to EDM production so well that I wanted to go ahead and share it with you, and then talk about how I felt about it. Okay. And I would say there are ways that you can cut your journey, make your journey significantly faster to that pro level sound. And one of those ways I would say is getting a mentorship or taking a course and doing that kind of thing. And so I'm gonna go ahead and talk about what I have to offer and what you can get if you were to work with me when it comes to learning how to mix and master your tracks. Okay, so when it comes to EDM production, there's obviously the music theory part, there's the arrangement part and picking the right sounds and all of that. But then the other half, like the 50% of other half of it, is getting your music to sound good by mixing and mastering it. And that's like a whole beast in itself. And what I want to do is I want to cut that journey. I want to make that journey of learning, mixing, mastering as quick and efficient for you as possible, rather than just go on YouTube and find video here and there and not really have a clear path. What I'm going to do, if you work with me, not only am I going to mix and master one of your tracks to get it ready right away, and then show you a video on how I mix and mastered your track, and also do a coaching calls with you, you're going to get access to my course, which lays out the start to finish roadmap on what you need to know and do in order to mix and master your track. And that way you're not missing any holes or you're not missing anything like you might if you were just going around on YouTube. Okay. When I first started out, you went on YouTube and there just wasn't resources for this. Like there was honestly no way to learn how to mix and master. Like I started in 2010 and I'm forgetting the name, but if you wanted to learn mixing mastering, you had to watch that Recording Revolution mixing Christian rock, and there just wasn't really the resource out there to learn EDM production. Nowadays, there's a ton of it, right? You can learn on YouTube. I'd recommend like Big Z, EDM tips. There's plenty of guys on YouTube, obviously, where you can learn all this stuff, and it's going to help a lot. And so the resources are there. However, I know, speaking from my experience, I got better much faster when I took courses and mentorships myself. When I took the Sonic Scoop compression course, for example, it totally blew my mind, and it just upped my game so fast. And so really, if you're passionate about EDM production and you just want to get to that pro level sound as quickly as possible, obviously I can't guarantee you're going to get there overnight, but if you want to get there faster than several years, if you want to shortcut that journey, then look in the description below and just book a Zoom call with me. Book a call with me. You can post in a SoundCloud link to one of your tracks. I'll take a listen to it. I'll give you some pointers that you can work on right away. And I'm going to give you some advice on the call that you can take and go improve your track. And you can either go off and not work with me and just improve your track right there, or we can work together and really get you that next level as fast as possible. So that's pretty much it. And I look forward to talking to you soon. All right. See you guys.